Right, mate, back in 2 seconds. He's back, sorry. Ooh. Fucking turned itself off again, the motherfucker. I heard you say, good evening, Jim. And then, network error. Anthony Jones. Frustrated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. We are alive and well again. And that blooming PSN app is not working properly again at all.
Yeah, just that.
Yeah, and then it just wouldn't let me connect back up. Sorry thing. However, it's Tuesday night. It's Civic Challenge. We are at season 13 at Autopolis. Quick shout out to those people in the chat. Azza, I think Azza's in the lobby as well tonight. That's good to see. Lee, I think Lee's racing with us tonight. Mr. Planty's back as well. Oh, very good. We've got Tia in as well. Good evening, Tia. She's on a day off. She should be nice and relaxed and hopefully suitably seated so she isn't in that much pain. We shall see. Good evening, Damo. Welcome, sir. And it's time to... Well, let's review where we are. I think we have positions. Where the hell am I going to find the updated positions? That's going to be a very good question. Mr. Fatman. Mr. Fatman's arrived as well. Here he is, just to name and mention. Good evening, Fat Man. Why? What did he do? I thought you were going to say you were on the shitter. Oh, man. Sorry, mate. Oh, that's a bugger. Yeah. 201. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to, and that was a right challenge for the last hour last night. That was proper hardcore. Yeah. Oh, you were up early going to Rotherham, weren't you? How did it go? Good, good. Nice. There's more hills on the way back, though, isn't there? Yeah. That's all right. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Easy done. The next off season is Bank Holiday Week. So I think it starts on like the 26th. We are currently, if I can show you where we are on the Tuesday races on the season, We are on the 5th of August. The 19th is the last round. Oh, so it's actually the... Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the first bank holiday is 7 days on from there, the 26th. Oh, thank you, Damo. You're a gentleman. You got me spot on. There we go. So here we are with the current leaderboard. Now, for anybody that has joined the lobby tonight that has previously been in and hasn't got the amount of rounds, if you do score again, Damo's got all the scores behind it. So people like Planty have been out for a couple of weeks due to family commitments. They will get their points back, possibly. I don't know how Damo feels about that, but we'll have to see where it goes. If you have left the lobby, if you have left the league and you haven't got enough rounds, you just have to accept that you're guest racing or in the principle of. We'll just have to see where it goes. Wilkie will join us racing for the next off season. Unfortunately, that week I am actually on holiday. I'm away. I am doing various other things for family stuff that week, but it'll be the week after. I apologise. Wilkie's got his rig in permanent place. Superb stuff. Dodo, good evening, sir. He's done 3 likes. Well done, that man. Tia says she's indeed relaxed and lying down. Right, let's have a look at these league positions. Kenny, who's done 2 races. Not sure if Kenny's going to be with us tonight. Hope he is. Just turn the chat off for a second. Ginger Candy is on 45. Vax Mustappen. We haven't seen Si for a few days, but let's hope he's back today. He's on 47. Azza is on 50. He'll be back in today. Mikey is on 55. Dodo on 61. Hope to see Dodo score well, because I know he's much better than his scoring sort of says. Batman on 74. Batman is just sitting outside the top 5 and looking like he's there ready to pounce. Frosty on 86. Widow on 87, tied with JB on 87. I actually think JB should be on... He is on 87, that's correct. Big Popper on 88 and Damo on 92. So it's really tight at the top. And I've actually covered that up, haven't I? That's ridiculous. I'm ever so sorry, folks. I didn't see that happening. There you go. There's the skill. There's the scores. Yeah, my apologies. I was looking at my screen, not the screen above. And that's an amateur error. But the scores are there for you to see. My apologies. I didn't realise I'd left that one on. Nugget. But there she is. Really tight at the top. From, I'd say, 5th place up to 1st. Really in a shout of possibly finishing today's race. Any one of those could be leading the table. Any one of Fat Man and Dodo could be up there in the top 3, potentially. And I'd say anybody from really Az, Mikey, Dodo can sort of push themselves up into the top 5, really. So it really is quite tight. And there's 3 races to go after with tonight, so there's still plenty of time to score. Right, it's time for me to do a couple of laps to get some practice in. I'm hoping there's more racers arriving, like JB, for example. Even though he isn't... Here he is up there. He's there in 3rd. We need to see JB on the track. Let me put the chat back up. There's the lobby chat. He's back. Good evening, sir. So the tactics for tonight, we'll do the normal warm-up. This is a real dodgy fuel car in the first race. In the 20-minute race on hards, this car... Oh, we've got no traction. See how that changes to... Blummit. Ah. That feels so much better. But keep trying, Dodo. You might be learning, but keep trying.
Thank you.
So what I was saying was, it's going to take a little bit of a trial in the first race. Because of the fuel economy of this car, it's not really that good. And it really makes you think, can I do a no stop? Can I do a one stop? I've tried to do a one stop virtually every race. So if we can qualify well, it might be worth doing a sprint off in the softs off the grid, trying to get a gap, and then doing the stop, taking the fuel at the end of the softs. And we can't take softs, it'll be hard, won't it? Yeah, shut up, Jim. That's the second race we're talking about. I'm struggling against the chat. Good. Turn the chat off. Really struggling with the chat tonight. It's so loud for whatever reason. I can't hear myself think. So I'm going to turn that down. Oh, Christ alive. No Gandhi yet, no. Right, let's try again. Right, we're talking about the first race on hards. The only way to really try and beat the guys on a no-stop strategy who are going to try and be conservative on fuel is to literally just try and go as fast as you can off the start line and take the fuel, and then you just have to charge hard to get there. In the second race, what I was going to try and say for the second race is take the softs off the start and really try and make the impression, because JB did a one stop last time and he came third, so that was at Tokyo. This track's a little bit more technical, it's a lot shorter, there'll be a lot more laps. I'm gonna get about, look how difficult it is to stop the car. The reset doesn't help, does it? Big poppers in. So, gonna be interesting. Gonna be a real trick tonight. Car doesn't feel like it normally should. Good evening, Silver. Welcome. I was hoping to get home a little bit earlier from work tonight and do some maintenance on my brakes, but I haven't been able to. I might just take 2 minutes now and tighten them up, because the pedal is really moving quite a fair bit. I'm going to. Bear with me a second. Kind of done a bit. Let's try again. Let's see what does. Can't leave the pits. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Has anybody had a situation before where you can't leave the pit? Network error on the old chat again. I can't leave the pits. My practice is going to be 0 tonight. Say again. Restart all what back up again? Restart the lobby. I don't know why I can't leave the pits. But I'm trying to work out why I can't leave the pits. Is it a bug? Is it me? Is it... Is the handbrake stuck on? Whatever the handbrake button is? I don't know. My brakes looked... Are my brakes actually on? It looks like they are actually on, doesn't it? I've just messed with my brakes. Brakes are on, look. No, there's no brake cable. Unfortunately. Just touching my pedals gives some... Look at that. I'm gonna have to... I got a problem with my pedals, haven't I? Give that a whirl. My brakes are bolted down to a steel plate. There's no way a cable can go underneath. don't have a handbrake either, which is another good suggestion, but I do need to buy one. Excuse me. Good evening, Hayden. I've not actually completed it like. Ooh, yeah. Not enjoying that, am I? Something definitely wrong with the brake pedals tonight. Good evening, Seth and on. I think one of the hard thingy bobs that go in my pedal might have crushed. Maybe. Or it needs greasing up. Let's see how we go. See if we can adapt to it. No, it's a feel issue, Big Papa, now. I've just tightened up my brake pedal, which has activated the actual bottom of the brake travel. So I've just adjusted the brake travel settings to eliminate the activation at the bottom. And it's all because I've just shortened the pedal stroke to tighten up the actual pedal throw, so it's just a physical thing. It's not electronic or anything. It's purely just the settings in the pedal. And then I'd probably need to take it all apart and service it. That's probably what it is. The real truth behind it. And reset the brake rubbers. Brake rubbers, the blocks, in the brake. Anybody that's got a set of V3s will know what I mean. You've got a pair of things that fit in your brake pedal stroke, the chamber, the piston, or whatever you call it. And as you push down on them, you compress them, and some are firm, some are soft, some are hard. I've got 1.5 hard ones in, and I think maybe one of them's crushed a bit. My pedal's creaking like gibbery. Only got 10 minutes of practice left, so one more lap on hards, and then we'll flick into mediums and softs, but we're not going to get a full run in, which is a shame. I've lost the chat again, haven't I? The chat's just logged out. Since JB came in, it's just doing its own thing. Yeah, lost the chat again. There it is. Yeah, 1.5 hard-ons is enough a week. I've just seen Keely come in. If you're on YouTube, you won't see that yet. But she's been dealt with quite swiftly by the bot on YouTube. Tut 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 to you, Keely. Try and be nicer, young lady. The bot saved these people from you. Try again, Keely. You bitch with the sass is back. No, she's not. Because you're being blocked on the YouTube. The Twitchers saw everything you said. And good evening to the 5 viewers on Twitch. Welcome. You just met Keely. She's a lovely lady normally. I'm slow. Properly slow. Got a break earlier. Jim said it, I wrote it, said Silver. There's an E missing. Hard ones. Not hard ons. Famous on hards ahead of me. We're 4 seconds back on Planty. Holy Chipotle. That's what low fuel gets you. Good evening, NW. What would be the plural for balls? Is it a sack of balls or a gathering of balls or a handful, maybe? A barrel of balls, okay. In this case, it's a family. You concentrate on the racing, Matthew. It's all below you, mate. Don't worry. Not a sack, Jim. Behave. It's not a sack of... Got 5 minutes. Got to change to softs. Oh, did you have a hand? Oh yeah, it depends on your hand and the balls. Yeah, and whose are the balls? Can't drive the car unless it's on mute. Bad enough with these chatters chattering away, trying to read the chat all about balls. I did. I was trying to work out whether it was what was the plural for, like it's a gaggle of swans or gaggle of geese or a whatever. I was just suggesting. I wonder what it was for balls. And Damo said it's a barrel of balls. I went for a sack or a handful. That's all I was saying. I was interested in the grammatics surrounding it. Nothing else. A gargle of balls. A gargle? A gargle would work, wouldn't it? Not a gobble, a gargle. Silver says a gobble. A bag of? A bag of marbles? Here, ask Miss... Oh! Gandhi, you need to check your PSN messages according to Mr. Popper.
Yes.
He has done, Big Popper. His phone's just on charge. He's just read it. Good evening, SJ. Good evening, Lee. We are well down on time. I think I know what my problem is. I think I've just worked it out. No. I changed all my controller settings last night, didn't I? They are terrible, Tia. Terrible. Look at that, top 5 are less than 2/10 apart. That is pretty good. That means qualifying is going to be pretty hardcore. Which sector? 117.3. That's decent, isn't it? I need to go and check my wheel settings. Eight and 2. That used to be 7. 7 and 2, 8 and 2. No, 8 and 2 is fine. Okay, then it's driver introduction time. We're quite comfortable where we finished in practice. So, top of the tree then is Mr. Asmeister. He's had a couple of weeks off, finding his fortune and fame. He's been flirting with another game, the dirty little man. That's what he's been doing. EA's F1. That's what I reckon. He's been dipping his bits in other games. But it's obviously paid off, look. Nearly half a second quicker than anybody else at this point of the game. Low fuel, soft tyres. Excellent stuff, and a great little livery. Mr. Planty, he's also had a couple of weeks off during family duty, which is allowable. He is skinless though, but I believe it's a snow scene at Mount Fuji. Is how he relayed it to me. So it's pretty realistic. Batman, 0.74 down, and that says a 117.870, so that's just half a second away from Mazza. He's actually displaying the Thrustmaster sponsorship on the back. I don't believe he's invested in a Thrustmaster 9000 with dribble tray, but he's definitely got the steering wheel to go with it. Mikey, not far off the front at all, is he? 0.086 off Planty's time. So he's up there in 117.882s, which is pretty decent lap time. Mikey's getting faster and faster, so are a lot of the field. Mikey has a pretty much individual logo on there. On the front, you'll see him, it's a samurai livery, there it is. Planty's in a rental, it looks that way. I didn't know Keeley had two brothers or sisters, or a brother and a sister. JB is in the pretty in pink livery. He is just a couple of spots away from the top 5. Damo's just jumped all of a sudden quickly to the top. We're going to have to go and look at that. So there's Damo. 0.2 ahead of Azza, a 17.1. Will we see a 16 tonight? Damo in the slightly blue livery. I have 6 siblings, says Keeley. How? What does the HF stand for? Half siblings. Huh? Try to work that out. As we come off Damo, we'll go back to JB, who's now gone. There he is, he's up to 3rd, is JB. 117.4, that's a decent time. We've seen Mikey, we've seen Fat Man. We're down to the Big Popper, who is whizzing round the track there. I would pretty much say I'm pretty much sure he would say this is his favourite style of car, but he can make it move. He really can. Keeley's yours from a previous relationship. Okay, complicated. No, family stuff is all complicated, but we'll leave it there. I wasn't aware. But there's no point airing that, is there? We'll leave that out there somewhere else. So, Big Popper, a 1.3 back from the leaders. Frosty, in a what do they call that? It's, petals, flower petals, I think I'll go for. I know there's a better word for it. But, and a classic Japanese sun in the window. Frosty 1.65 back. Everybody will know it. Where's Gandhi? There's Gandhi, the finest livery on the racetrack. 2.9 back. Do it. So Lee is parked up on the left of the track in the rental. He has not gone for anything overly complicated with the livery. He's got some Kung Fu Fighter on the wing, but that's a winning livery that you get from a competition for GT somewhere along the way. And there's me, Big Poppet and Damo all in the pits. You've seen me, you've seen all the guys. We're back with Azza. Azza's charging now. He's 0.029 away from that top time. I'm 100% sure he's going to be competing for that tonight. What we hope to see is Azza get away from the grid and really start to impose himself on the track tonight and be confident about where he's going to be. Not to get bullied off the track at the start or to get overrun by others from behind. Let's hope he can go and show us what he's made of. We have around about 8 minutes to the start. With that, I'm just going to put a pair of softs on. Making sure I'm ready for the start of the thing. Absolutely, Big Popper. It's great to see. It certainly is. Good stuff, Gandhi. You were about 3 seconds back when I saw it, so... Good. Back end of this car's wanting to step out a lot. Dodo was the only racer we didn't see on track. Dodo was the only one we didn't introduce. I wonder where he was whilst we was doing laps. Hiding away. Back end's getting really snatchy. I'd want to put the brake balance a bit to the front, but we can't do that, can we? We're on a full tank of gas, so we anticipate we're going to be heavy. JP's got up to second. Ooh, it's gone dark. I hate the dark. Snatchy, yeah. Snatch. Sorry, SJ, I've done it again, haven't I? I've picked the wrong word. Sorry. No, we haven't seen Si in a couple of weeks, have we? Since he did that airport run. bit darker in the lobby tonight because the lobby's been up about 15-20 minutes longer than it normally is. I started it about 10 past the hour, so time has been ticking. It needs some blooming headlights. This car has got nothing. My headlights are rubbish. JB's probably painted over them. It's a real pit entry. What are we talking about here? What would you love a pair of? Headlights. Yes, if you go on my channel, my friend, you will find my last video that I put up is the new car, the GT1 that will win that race. Piece of cake. There's a setup on there, SJ. There's a setup for everything. I don't know if you can do engine swaps or anything, but if you just search K-Cup, K-E-I space C-U-P, you'll find a selection of 400 pp cars with engine swaps, no engine swaps, gearbox mods, the lot. You'll find, definitely you'll find something that will win that race. The only thing I don't do is wide body the cars, because the wide body consumes too much pp when you're trying to get under 400. But it is what it is, and there's plenty there. I don't know if I'm allowed to pint. Am I allowed to post a link? We've got, what, 2 minutes till the race. Content, if I go down. There's one. I'll copy the link. Control C. $400 pp. No problem, Dodo. When Dodo comes back, we should be good to go. Everybody make sure you got your tyres on. If Azza misses the start, it's his problem. He didn't tell me he'd be gone. Yeah, we're waiting on Dodo. Dodo says back in 1 min. We'll always wait for JB. How do we know JB's good? Ah. You don't like me, that's what it is. Oh. That's what it is. It says JB connecting. I've got him on Mac. I can kick him out, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah, he just keeps getting network error.
JB?
Trying to add it to you.
JB. Says he's connected to me now. Anyway, 10-minute unofficial, I believe. Dodo is all good, so make sure you got your soft quality tyres on. Just for the sake of those people that have been here before, we will be doing. Oh, and we've got an interloper in the old in the Twitcheroo. You could say goodbye, maybe, sir. One for Wilkie. Account suspended. Wilkie's got there already. He's fast, is Wilkie. Okay, good boy there, have a biscuit. Anyway, for those people that don't know, we're going to do a quick 10-minute quality session, then we're going to do a 20 minutes on hards race, then we're going to do a 40-minute soft and mediums. I'm going to give the guys a shout now. We're going to go to quali, and we'll go from there. So 10-second official warning starting now. Everybody should have soft tyres on. It's a 10-minute qualifying session using whatever tyres you want. Make it your best and fastest time. Good luck, everybody, and we'll see you at the end. And it'll be daytime. We're out and away. We don't want the back end to be overtaking us. What we want is some good qualifying, and we want the back end to stay in line. Want some nice solid lines. Some nice trail braking, because that'll keep the back end where it needs to be. Over rotation is a bad thing in these cars because it stops the front end gripping like a pendulum motion. So there's a good look there from Hayden. Thank you very much, sir. And that good look was to everybody, not just me. Now, the way this qualifying is going to work out, there's a 1:17.4 out lap. If we can do 1:17.4s flat out on a full tank, that would be a great lap. There we go, no pendulum turn at the back, which is nice. We don't mind sliding the front a bit. I thought Mikey was catching us then. Sethanon's having a lurk. Thank you, Sethanon, for the good luck call. Again, that was to everybody. The back end just wanted to leap around. A 1:18.0. Mikey goes top. Planty goes top. All very good stuff. Mikey just runs it off the track. We're down to 8th. That's how fast this lobby is. As it goes top. Oh, I hope you're feeling okay, Seth. Big Popper is ahead of me by 0.001. The smallest of possible margins, but it's enough. We're going to have one more lap. Fatman goes top of Planty. what I think we have to be aware of is that the second lot of tyres on lesser fuel, we can be a fraction quicker. Felt incredibly slow round there. We're half a second down on Fat Man. But this lap won't count. We're going to the pits on this occasion. The 5-minute mark is there. So that's the halfway point. That means we'll get potentially 2 flying laps in. Now in all the other races we do here, this pit stop seems incredibly short. But it's not, it actually feels much longer than it actually is. But it's probably only about 16 seconds for tyres and away. It actually feels like 40. So we come out of the pit lane. We have to be aware of who's around us. Oh, there's been an incident behind. Somebody wheedled out the way. I think somebody was just getting out the way of somebody. Half a second down and I'm in 11th place. Getting good, these boys, aren't they? Here we go then. Last of the flyers. I think we're going to get 3 laps in. Whoever it was behind me's gone in. I guess that was Mikey, maybe. Everybody hates that beep at the top of the rev range. Using all the... Good night, Keely, you take care. You look after yourself. Adios, Keely. We lost a fair whack of time around there. We're no quicker. We're being less on fuel. No, disappointment. Disappointment is there. Fat Man is top of the tree. And we went purple again. I don't know what's incoming here. 17.6 up to 4th. That was alright. On the last lap now. We really have to get gritted and bared. And really try and make some of it. Down to 5th. Still purple on the first sector. Back end is really penduluming. I've probably blown that. I think I have blown it. Down a 10th. Sixth place. But look at the gaps. Look at the gaps. That's pretty decent, you know. Looking at that. There could be some more shuffles to go. You never know. Somebody could just pop in above.
Well, all the way around.
There's some decent times in there. Yeah. Lee goes top of the tree at the death as the last person crossing the line. Holy chipotle. Wow. Let's take them screenshots. First, you're last, you're everything. Dum, dum, doo, 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 dum. You're the first, you're the last, my everything. Ginger Gandhi says, just got in from work, won't be long. That's a few minutes ago. I think there was some stunning laps in there. Let's have a quick review. Let's see who's where and who's done what. So, Ginger Gandhi in 12th spot, 1.4 seconds down. That's 12th position, 1.4 seconds down. At 118.7. Big Popper 11th, 0.84 back. Inside a second from the top of the tree at 118.09. Mikey in 10th. Big Popper's good to go at 118.0. Just... what's the gap there? That's 0.19. 0.019. That's such a fine margin. So that's 0.821 back from the leaders. And Dodo a 117. The first driver in the 17s. 0.6 back from the front of the tree. Azza in 8th. He started off being the fastest car on the track with a 117.7. Just 0.468 back from the lead spot. As he said himself, he wasn't able to get anywhere near that first time. So good effort first time round. JB in 7, I know was bouncing up and down the table at points, but 117.6, less than half a second, 0.441 back, and he's only just behind us by a small margin. We hit 6th at 117.6. Damon in 5th, 117.6 as well, 0.35 back. Frosty slides into 4th place at 117.59, 0.338. Fat Man gets onto the podium with the 3rd place at 117.5, 0.287, and he was so close to getting that first one. If it wasn't for Planty, 2 laps to go, Fat Man got a penalty just as he was coming round. So Fat Man gets to 117.5. Planty, decent run for 2nd place in that Mount Fuji livery, the 117.5, 0.258 behind the leader, and Lee right at the death shows his horns. A 117.252 to take the top spot. Now, if I'm right, looking at the information I've got, Mr. Planty already has some results for this championship, even though he's been sort of scrubbed, only for the fact that he didn't compete in the other 2 events. Lee is also guest racing We'll have to see what Damo thinks about Planty being up there, but... You reckon that was you, do you, mate? Yeah, okay. Okay. So it all comes down to who gets that point and who gets the fastest lap, and that's going to be a talking point when we get to the end. Yep. So as we now prepare for the first race of the day, it's hard tyres for everybody. Now, after last night's discussion about turn 1, I am expecting some intelligent driving going to this T1. So, gentlemen, if everybody's good, I've had the call from Big Popper. If everybody's good to go, we're going to give the unofficial 10.
Okay. Have a good race. Yeah, good luck.
So, official 10 seconds starting now. Gentlemen, this is your 20-minute race on hard tyres. It's a standing start. Penalties do apply. Turn 1's critical today. It's got to be clean. It's a sharp 90. And we'll see at the end. May the best man win. Or lady, because we're not sure of pronouns today, but I'm sure they're all men. Here we go. Yeah, we want to see some intelligent stuff. We want to see people leaving room and making good diving runs to get away in a sprint. So we're in 6th. We often try and talk our way through and try and get ourselves to a decent spot. Somebody in a pink car's got a real good launch off to the right. A lot of people are closing in on that inside apex. Oh, there's some sliding going on. Oh, there's somebody on my inside. I didn't know who that was. We'll give them room at the corner. That's Dodo that it was. And there's Mr. Frosty. What we've got to genuinely do is just play the game. We are charging for as many points as we can get. So let's see if we can stay in the pack and be careful with the fuel. That's where the intelligent bit is here. Lots of early braking really caught me out, that did. I saw the early braking and I went for the brakes. Frosty had the same problem. But if we can stay in the pack, we can start to save the fuel and chase these boys along. Not forgetting that in the pack you're going to get slipstream. So you're going to be faster when you get to the end of the straight. Lee leads, Planty 2nd, Fatman 3rd, JB 4th, Damo in 5th, we're in 6th. Frosty in 7, Azza in 8. We're hoping everybody keeps it on the track. Keeps going. Oh, there's been some contact there, Fatman and Planty. Now I don't really want to be stuck on the outside line there. Damo's going to have a little bit of trouble. Fatman's got to leave him room. Now Damo's going to go for that inside line. I'm going to leave myself the opportunity to brake on the back of Fatman without bumping him off. A bit of rubbing. Did I say rub? I did, didn't I? That's shocking. I didn't want to bump him off. Oh dear. Fatman picks up half a second penalty there. That must be car on car contact. I don't know why he got that one. JB's made his way up to 2nd. Damo up to 4th. Frosty is. Looking like he was making the opportunity to run on me. Where's the penalty line? It's just here. It's only half a second dib-dab on the brakes. I tried to just close the door a bit on Fat Man there. Put him behind me. Now I don't want to lose the gap. We're 20% of the race in almost, and I've got loads of fuel. I don't want to do that too often. If I can keep it on the black stuff, we'll have the traction and the grip. And we can think about catching the boys ahead. Batman's made a tremendous lunge up the inside. He just doesn't quite get there. I saw what he was thinking. Planty and Damo having a good battle. I need to close down that 1.5 second gap. Lee's putting a 120.951. Is he on mediums? Planty just runs it wide. Damo gets the run back in. So Damo up to third. Lee leads, JB second, Planty in fourth now, Damo in third. Planty's car seems like it's lagging just a teeny bit. Yeah, it's me not being 100% confident on these hards, I think. That's why I'm losing the speed. Not getting on the throttle at the right time. See there? I accelerated far too early and got loads of wheel spin. We are increasing the gap over Fat Man though, so we're not doing too bad with the draft off Planty. We will keep it there, but Damo's caught JB. Some of that be traction control as well. I haven't really looked behind me. Oh, Az is back up, isn't he? Az has made a couple of places. He's going to be sniffling on the back door of Fat Man. Planty just goes to the grass just a wee bit. We don't mind giving him a bit of a nudge into the corner. Planty using all the road. He's just not got a grip of that, has he? He's covering the inside line. Planty gets the half-second penalty for car-on-car contact. Just missed his braking point. Planty now goes to the defensive line. And he did a perfect job there of squaring me up. He forced me out wide, used his car as a defensive line. I couldn't really do much else, to be honest. I could have backed off and held behind him, but there's no point. I now need to be in that half-second window, so... if I'm going to benefit from that... I need to be charging. I think the gap's too big. I don't think I've profited there. I dived a bit too deep. Planty did very well to defend that. He put the car exactly where he needed it to be. And he kept me away from what would have been the fastest line. So good driving by Planty. Admittedly, all defensive. But it's racecraft. It's what you need to learn. He didn't put me in any danger. He didn't try and run me off the road. He didn't deny me a full car track width. He did everything properly. Which is exactly what you want to see. And I don't mind being defended against that way. That's good stuff. Why, what I want to try and do is I want to be right on him. I just can't catch the man though. 0.6 back. We're in the draft zone, but this track really doesn't have the draft zone, does it? I saw a purple. Fastest lap of the race goes to us, 1:20.594. Goes to show we're not as slow in the corners as we think we are. Lee's out there now just defending that lead. Planty is driving that thing hard. His tyre wear will be significantly worse than mine. Damo's got ahead of JB. Az has got past Frosty. Charging up to the Fat Meister. Fat man, that is. I probably should be in third gear coming off that corner. Lee takes the fastest lap back, the cheeky monkey. 1:25.13. He's not under any pressure. He can turn that on and do that any lap, I would have thought. Trying to watch Planty's line as it goes round here. 5:16.003 behind Lee's fastest lap. Doing alright, I'm enjoying this. 5th place seems a handy do, it really does. And my monitors are all deciding to have 2 minutes of switch off. It looks like JB's got the push on. Oh, Lee's dropped a couple of spots. There's been an incident at the front. Lee's back down at 3rd. That means Damo takes the lead. And JB's up to 2nd. Lee's had an off. No real concentration loss then. Maybe a real concentration loss, or should I say. This could make things very interesting. We've broken the back of Fat Man, he's 2.3 back. We really don't need to make any mistakes. As we try and turn all our monitors back on as they go all off, because the rig's been on 4 hours. When I got home from work I turned it on to make sure it was all working and up. We didn't want any technical issues. And I get a 2nd penalty for cutting that corner. That's a frustration. It was a tiny cut as well. It's alright, where this braking zone is, this penalty zone isn't that much of a problem for penalty. Let's see if it really does kill my day though. I need to find a way of turning these environmental settings off on these blooming monitors. Does my head in. Two minutes 22 to go. 3 laps of fuel. 20%. It looks like we're going to be good for fuel. There's only 2 laps remaining. Based on the timer. Bit of a procession, I think. Give that a bit of a wide berth, that apex that time. Could have been in 3rd gear really. Coming round, there'll be one last lap. We were purple on the second sector. 1:24.87 goes to Planty. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line astern down the start-finish straight. And we missed the apex on the last corner as we're just trying to push. It looks like 5th place for us then, as we lose the impetus right at the very last minute. Tyres just on the off. I think everybody's suffering the same sort of issue, but oh, Planty takes a battle on to Lee. That was a bit of a dive. I say that from a driver's perspective, not officiating. Yeah, I managed to boot the throttle in 3rd and really give myself a chance not losing that much, because I was accelerating in the braking zone, I think. And then it is what it is. No penalties, of course, from Planty trying to get past Lee. The flag has gone to 0, so Damo takes the win. And we cross the line. That was close. That was some close racing. That's to be a video to watch. That was pretty decent controlled stuff. Look at that. I mean, 7 drivers in less than 10 seconds. No. So we got a clean race, even though we got a penalty, which is a surprise. And 5th place, we went up 1 place off the grid, which wasn't too bad. Let's have a run through the results. Save that replay. Lee, that's Jim's excuse, not yours. What did Lee say? Looking at chat. No, yeah, that's my fault. That's me. Six-star ticket for Azza. So there we have it. Pictures are posted. Dodo says, someone hit me and I hit Big Popper. I waited, so was Mikey. Okay. Okay, understood. So Dodo comes in 12th spot, a 1:29.87 fastest lap, 46 seconds back, but that's everybody finished on the fastest lap, which was on the lead lap, which was good result. Mikey in 11th, both Mikey, Dodo and Big Popper had an incident at the start. No attributee of blame here, but I believe Mikey did it. With that, Mikey waited on and waited for the guys to get back on the track. So 34.591 behind the time for Mikey. Big Popper wrapped up in that first event 23.8 seconds back at a 1:20.8, which is a decent lap. Ginger Gandhi in 9th, a 1:21.504. Frosty in 8th. Now, if you'd have asked me about Frosty being in 8th, I'd have thought he'd been higher than that, but maybe had an incident, a 1:21.039, just 11.4 seconds back from the leaders. As made his way up from what was probably 8th on the grid. He made up a place, but originally lost a couple of places, I think. But 7.1 seconds back from the lead time, a 1:20.6, which is no shower of a shite of a slow lap. That's a decent lap. Fat Man in 6th, I know he was chasing my back door for a long time, was only 2 seconds behind me crossing the line. A 1:20.778 is again a very fast lap. We finished 5th. Nothing really much to say about that. We got a couple of penalties, a half second and a 1 second. Was it JB's fault? Oh no, not JB's fault. It was JB's spot. Yes, yeah, JB and I should be swapping, but that's for another day. We scored a 1:20.5, which looks like the third fastest lap. Yeah, it is. Planty takes the fastest lap of the day in 4th spot. Planty really defended quite well. I had a couple of opportunities to try and get alongside, and he just used his car correctly. 3.9 seconds behind the leader in the end. A 1:20.487 takes the extra point. Lee unfortunately lost it from pole. He was sat out there quite nicely and had an incident reading chat, I believe. But he was only 3.1 seconds off the leader, and a 1:20.513 is the second fastest lap of the day. JB, great result to get to second. I saw him canter up the start and made a couple of places off the start line. Brodley got himself into 4th or 5th, and then just patiently raced his way through. Had a bit of a bat with Damo, and then capitalised on Lee's mistake. But a 1:27.19 is not slow. Those fastest laps are all very close, but 2.3 seconds behind Damo. Damo completes the race in 20 minute 21 seconds 673. Had a battle hard for that, I believe, off the start. Had to make a couple of passes, had to get his way past JB. Battled with Lee for a little while, but then, as Lee's incident, Damo got through, and he really looked not in doubt. No mistakes from Damo, and a great win. So, congratulations to the guys on the podium. We'll see how that washes out with who are guest racers. But if it is as I see, I might have the fastest lap. However, we move on to race 2. Is everybody going for a smoke while I set this up? There's no Twix there, Az. You know that. There's no Twix. Lights are on, but nobody's home. So we have a reverse grid situation. Let's just make sure that's all set up. Short. Set by host. There we go. A Toblerone cheesecake. Oh, think of the tariffs. That's Swiss chocolate. Ooh. Good evening, Peter Brown. Didn't see you there. Finally done a touring car 600 at Tokyo Expressway. Finished in 3rd. Oh, well done, Peter. The Huracan's a good car. The better car from the Lambo range is the older one. Can't remember what it's called. I've done 2 videos on it. You'll find it. No, the other one. The older one. Diablo, that's the one. Don't forget to put your tyres on, gentlemen. Put the right tyres on.
I have no idea if any of them was. Everyone knows them bucket of sweat here. Yeah. I finished on 15, so 16 laps.
16 laps. So Damo goes to the back. JB goes to the back. Lee goes to the back. Jim goes to the front. Look, I'm at the front. That says where I should be. Batman. Wrong one. Aslofty. Frosty. Then we have the Candy Ginger. Then we have the Big Popper. Then we have
Jim, JB's looking for a 40-second warning. Gone for a nap. That's a cigarette.
He's gone for it. Okay. Why is Dodo at the back? Gentlemen, could you please check the grid and make sure that you're all happy with it?
Good for me. Yeah.
I am just going to break out a new can of pop. And the JB can have his 30-second warning. Is that the voice we heard in the background? I thought it was a parrot. I think I got... Say again? Yeah, Big Papa needs a 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning, Big Papa, when you're ready, dude. Just give us the shouts up when you're ready and we'll go when you go. Ooh. That's can of water number 4 tonight. That's I'm going to be going. Right, this will be the 40-minute race. Good from Dodo. So we got a challenger of a spot here. It's going to be interesting what we choose to do. We're going to be that little bit quicker. Do we try and go 16 minutes on a set of mediums? Do the 8 minutes on the softs without refueling? Maybe. Right, Big Papa's ready. Is everybody good to go?
Yep.
Unofficial 10 then.
Yeah, good work. Thanks, everybody.
Here we go then. Official 10 seconds starting now. Gentlemen, this is your mediums and soft race for 40 minutes. And I couldn't remember what to say. It's a standing start. Penalties do apply. Turn 1's critical. This is for double points from race 1. Still get 1 point for the fastest lap. It could all count. Have a great race. Enjoy it. And best of luck to everybody. Completely forgot what I was wanting to say. Right then. That's the old room on mute. We can go. Now, look at JB absolutely flying. He'll be clutch kicking that down here. JB, I guess, is on softs. And I know he's on my right hand side. I can see the shadow. Batman gets half a second and I don't know where that came from. There is so much more grip. Oh, there's an incident behind. Big gap appeared already. So Fat Man is going to get that penalty applied now straight away. Az has just overrun the corner. That's a shame. He was absolutely on it then. I don't want to bump anybody. Fat Man's just overrun. Taps the back of Mikey. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. That's what happens when you're in the pack. That is the consequence of the faster speed coming from the draft. Mikey tries to dive up the inside. Unfortunate, he just overshot his braking point. If he'd have gripped that and kept it tight, he'd have had that. Now, how good can we make this set of mediums? That's the question. Can we go medium, soft, soft? Dodo takes the fastest lap. Frosty picks up the fastest lap. Big Popper took it along the way, but the fastest lap at 1:19.319. Just going to give Big Popper a love tap. There's no point me trying to overtake at that point. I just end up with what happened on Planty, which was just getting bunked. Hey up, Dodger. Big Popper just lost out on traction there. But Dodo and Frosty are going for it up front. How did that gap appear? So Dodo leads, Frosty second. We've made it up to third. Big Popper in fourth. Just lost out on traction. We said that already, didn't we? I've just blooming shot through the apex, but we can recover that. So Damien in fifth, having charged through from the back of the pack. Mikey 6, Lee 7, JB 8. We need to clean these laps up and see what we can do. See if we can catch these two up front. Let's go. Need to just be easy on the brakes. Really make the most of the trail braking. Short shift up to third. Doesn't normally reap rewards. But Frosty's trotting away. Dodo with his number plate. He's going to take the defensive line. We're going to swing around the outside and see if we can make something work in third gear. We've done it. Frosty puts in a 1:18.396. That's a decent lap at this point of the race. Now we've got to try and chase him down. No mistakes. Quite happy we're sliding off the track there. Big Popper's got the run on Dodo. The back end has just been a little bit active. Counter steer is trying to keep that in line. Big Popper is running three. He's made his way through. He's suddenly picking up the pace. And Frosty is breaking free. I don't know if Frosty's on soft tyres, you know. Looking at the way he's going away from us, those soft tyres might be at the end of their life. But we're only 5 laps in, so they're going to have between 8 and 10 laps, I would say. Yeah, the little gear change indicator is a big frustration to a lot of people. It's an annoyance with this car. Guess what, Tia? Gandhi chose it. Think about tyres to you. If he's on the soft tyres, he's going to be rapid. He should be. He's on a full tank, so 117.7 tells me he's on softs. So he'll have used his set of softs. He can go on to another set of softs if he wants to. But we all get the opportunity to use a set of softs. Here will be having words with him. We've dropped into the 18.7s. As the fuel weight comes down, these tyres have still got plenty of grip. Frosty's normally really good at running his softs long. He's done it in a few races. All I can imagine I can do is just keep putting those laps in. Lee is up behind Big Popper. Damo is in 5th. Dodo is in 6th. JB 7, Planty in 8. Beverly Hills Cop. A bit of Eddie Murphy. Four months' time, I'll be in Beverly Hills. Oh, looking forward to that already. We had a little bit of a slip back there, half a second back. Maybe lap number 6 was our peak tyre performance. He's got out to 6.4 seconds. Oh, the heat is on. On the street, inside your head. Yeah, I remember that. I watched the weather today in terms of it's 20 degrees today and it's still warm. Next, on Sunday, it's going to be 28 degrees. It's like, oh, here we come. The 30s are on the way again. Frosty persists. We are 10 minutes down. 25% of the race is done. And there is what feels like quite a big stretch in the field. Big Popper is keeping Lee honest. Damo is still chasing him. And I can see all that happening in my mirror. 7.74 to Frosty. He's setting himself up to be able to do 2 sets of softs and a medium. We've got 7 laps remaining. I'd like to do 2 sets of softs if we can. That felt incredibly slow. We'll keep going. He's up to 8.5 seconds now. He's still making them tyres work. If he's on mediums, he's doing incredibly well. I can pretty much vouch for the fact he is not on mediums. I reckon we can do these tyres all the way to the end. And I reckon two sets of softs it'll be. And the only advantage we're going to have over Frosty is the fact that we can do the softs on a lighter fuel load than he did. Lee's just gone round ahead of Big Popper. He certainly has. Frosty's up to 9-second lead. Big Popper's got back ahead of Lee. Don't know what's going on behind us. Whether that was a dive by Lee where he overshot the braking point. Azza's back up to 7th. Come on, Azza, from his little off there at the final corner. Let's see him pushing along. We're back in the 18s. Frosty's got it out to 10.5 though. This is definitely looking like it's going to work. For the tyre setup, and I think we're racing for second, if anything. It's just a question of whether we're racing for a 1-stop or a 2-stop. Frosty, if he's on mediums, he's putting some really fast laps. My mediums are starting to die. So if he's on softs, he is absolutely charging. Lee is catching us now, 1.9 back. My softs are at the end of their life, so my mediums are at the end of their life, sorry. I thought we might be able to go to the end of these tyres, but I don't think so. The grip differential's gone. He's got 30 seconds out on me. Right, we're calculating fuel at this point. I really did lose 2 seconds massively that last lap. I'm in the pits. He's gone on. What are we going to do? How many laps? 13. Yeah. Right, well that's chucked a bit of a spanner in the works. Because I thought we would go 2 sets of softs, but I'm going to go for it at the end. I'm going to do the hard work now. Run a completely different strategy to everybody else. Banking on trying to get second still. I was losing pace. I think it'd be unfair to say that I'm not been on pace all night, because 5th in qualifying, 6th in qualifying, I think I was, maybe 7th. And we're only 0.15 back in qualifying, so from the guys in front, we were half a second behind Lee, who smashed qualifying. But Planty's picked up the fastest lap, 1:17.280. And he's only just a shot ahead of us, so... My biggest issue was calculating the fuel required. Four laps is 5 minutes, approximately. Big Popper is actually chasing now. Lee's gone in on 20% fuel off softs. Lee was on softs as well. Wow. Always blows my mind when I see that. Just sort of what kind of position they in. Mikey's still running that original set of tyres. So Damo's in the pits taking fuel. He's going to be onto softs. I know he is. He's taking it all, look. Lee let Mikey pass, so Lee beat me through the pit stop because he took less fuel. And he'll be on to mediums or softs. I don't know what he's on, I don't know. I just haven't been able to see it, so we can't guess. Big Popper's charging. To go around the outside there just indicates that Mikey's tyres are on the way out. Lee's gone back in the pits. I don't understand. Has Lee just gone and put a set of mediums on and then he's going to change to softs? I don't get it. We're up to 6th. I'm not going to think about that. Big Popper is on my 6 and he's chasing us down. I'm guessing he's soft tyre running, so Frosty's coming off his softs now. Big Popper's going to have the run on me with soft tyres. And everybody bar Frosty is in. Big Popper's going to take the short side. I'll leave him the room. I didn't have to. So 9 seconds of a gap to Frosty. Frosty's going to do a one-stop, I would suggest. I'm just covering the line that Big Popper wants to take. I'm not deliberately slowing down, I'm literally losing traction. Coming down to 15.5 minutes remaining. I think Big Popper might be on mediums, you know. I think he was just going extremely quick. And we were going slowly. Come on, Big Popper, take the tight inside line. You want it. He's pushing and shoving. He's being the patient driver, which is phenomenal. Is he in that spot? Has he got it? Is he deep enough? Come on, Big Popper. He just got too close. He's doing the same as me, pulsing the throttle, swinging the back end. He's back with us, he's not giving up. Go on, it's yours, Big Popper, you take it. You're faster than me. I'll chase you for 10 minutes. Beautifully done. Now we're 5.5 seconds ahead of Damo. I can't sound the horn, I don't know how. I've never known where the horn button is, I've never set it. Big Papa's just starting to run away. I've got 3 more laps and then I've got to take 8 laps of fuel for the softs. Damo's still catching. Mr. Frosty, who hasn't got a pit stop to worry about if he's just gone softs, mediums. The one stop worked for him because he was so quick. And then I'm on the roll of the dice for where I'm going to end up. I'm going to be battling through traffic for all those people that are going to do the one stop. Third is not guaranteed. We're actually gaining on Frosty. Gaining big time on Frosty. Big Papa's got him down at 5 seconds, but I'm not entirely sure Papa is on a one stop. Yeah. And Damo's catching again. It was Lee that was catching us last time. I'm about to go on to my last lap. And then oh, Big Papa's gone in. Big Papa was on the softs. He's going to take another set of softs. I'm kind of hoping Damo's risked a one stop. That'd be good effort. What's fallen out? A nose ring. A ring your nose. Big Papa ended up in 7th. We're taking the softs and 7 laps of fuel. 6 laps of fuel. 6 laps, 6 laps, 6 laps. And I don't know where that's going to put us. We're probably going to lose out big time because everybody's going to be one stopping. There's Dodo and there's Big Papa. And that is not disappointing, but it is what it is. Your brain, oh my lord. Bet that made quite a thunk. On 17.1. Who's behind us? Azza, and Dodo's 3 seconds ahead. Dodo's just touched the gravel. Dodo rode that apex like a bucking bronco. Sorry, Dodo, come back. Now, we overtook Dodo around the outside last time. I'm sure he didn't want that to happen again. I did it twice. Sorry, Dodo. Big Popper's the one to catch. He's the one ahead of me with points. They're all ahead of me. Those buggers that doing the one stop. It was a good shout to do the one stop. I can't make the softs. I should have gone softs. Wasn't confident enough. It's pretty decent, isn't it? Pretty good racing. I'm after the chat we all had last night about how we want to race, it's been demonstrated that that is how is the best racing is done. So, really pleased, really proud of the boys. Doing really well. One 1:17.2, but Adza has already taken the fastest lap of 1:17.0. What's the chances we can do slightly better? That was our fastest lap. That certainly is. He's back there in 9th, but he's quick enough to be up the front, so I don't know if he's had another incident in this race or Frosty's absolutely doing terrific. He's staying ahead of Damo. The one stop though's really helped him. We were so slow out of that. Oh, I thought we were going to do a 16 then. Come on. There's only one more lap left after this. I think we ran too wide there and lost the time. There's no way this is going to be purple. Down by half a second. We're not going to catch Big Popper. Our mistake was running a set of mediums. The second time round we should have run softs. Ah well, live and learn. Live and learn. Good racing for the guys though. That's given them some rounded points. We're on to the last laps. Drop round is drop round. Still purple. First sector. We got the fuel spot on again. That's all we did do. We don't make the final lap. No, they've gone through. Oh no, they haven't. Frosty and Damo have done it. They've finished. We are on the final lap, thank God. Did you see that purple second sector? We went too wide. Oh, shocker. We had the opportunity to take that away. Unlucky. Well done, Az. Great lap. Nice one, Peter. 6th place is always a good start. Big Papa gets a penalty at the end, but he's just big enough gap. So does Planty. Lee double stop, look, and managed to finish in 3rd. Or did Lee only one stop? I don't know what Lee did. Great racing, chaps. Great racing, gentlemen.
Nice. Yeah, well done, guys.
We only went up one place from the grid spot, so it is what it is. I didn't fight too much with you 2-stopper. Did Dodo 1-stop then? That was impressive then. Mikey did 1-stop. No, that's good stuff. That was a great lap for Azza. I was trying to get him. I had last 3-4 laps. I was purple everything until the final line. It's so close. Yeah. Every lap I did it. Every lap I screwed it up. But let's post those. So we'll give people the credit they're due. There we go then. Ginger Gandhi rolls in 12th place on the fastest lap, on the final lap. So no shame for anybody. All finishing on that final lap, which is great stuff. A 1:18.3, not the slowest lap for Mikey, for Ginger Gandhi. So Mikey in 11th, just on a 1-stop, a 1:18.515.
Yeah.
Just trying to work out why JP can't hear me.
He's done.
Block, report, notify when online, cancel. No, I don't know what's up with JP. Can't hear or see him. He's got a big cross through his volume, which is quite bizarre. Forgive me. So Mikey there got cursed by JB. JB, he was telling Mike was going really fast, and then from that on it was done. Planty came in 10th. Planty stopped twice. He got a penalty at the end, but he was only 39 seconds behind the leaders. That might have given Mikey a bit of a chance at catching up a place. But a 1:17.257 for Planty brings out his fastest lap. Dodo finished up in 9th. We were having a good old charge with Dodo, but he just ran out of tyres at the end. A 1:17.817 with his fastest lap, and he was only 3:32 seconds back. As finished in 8th, got the fastest lap of the race, which is stunning, a 1:17.086. We couldn't get anywhere near that. I mean, anywhere near that, a 1:17.140. Second fastest lap for us, but have to shout at Az for that. Great run, Az. Disappointing you're down in 8th place, was expecting to see you further up, but... Exactly, my friend, doing well, keep pushing. Just look at the people in front of you and the times they're running, and that just goes to show just how competitive this is now. We finished in 7th. Absolutely you do. Absolutely. So, we finished in 7th. We were holding Big Popper up for some of it. Not deliberately, but we were racing him and trying to make sure he was trying to get an honest pass. We were 4 seconds behind him, and at the end of the day, Big Popper, great run. He went past us on softs while we were on mediums, and we really couldn't get back to him. So, a stunning run by Popper to get up to 6th place, and a 1:17.2 is not slow at all. JB in his rightful position in 5th, 16 seconds from the front, a 1:17.4. Just look at them fastest laps. There is nothing saying anybody's slow here. 1:17.4. Great run by JB. That will give him some points at the top of the table.
The one stop on the basic so side.
He did a 1 stop. So the difference there on a 1 stop was 8 seconds. That's how fast he was ahead of me. Popper did a 2 stop.
I did a 1 stop as well.
You did a 1 stop as well, and there was, look at the gap between you, less than a 10th between you. So 1:17.4, 1:17.493. Props to you as well, Fat Man. A tremendous run to go that far. And to get 4th place as well, mate, after your result in race 1 is good, and that'll give you some decent points. Lee finished.
Behind you.
Why, has he got lag? He's got terrible lag, has he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's up behind.
That's Lee, though, isn't it? He likes bums. He's a bum man, is Lee. Lee finished in 3rd, 12.66. We kind of skipped over Fat Man, but he jumped in. So, at the end of the day, Fat Man, tremendous result. JB as well. Lee comes in 3rd, guest racer of the week. 1:17.163, so close to being that fastest lap, but not quite there. I saw Lee dive in the pits, and I didn't know whether he pitted once, twice, or 3 times. No idea at all. But he was 12 point...
He pitted twice. Hit on 20 minutes, come off the softs, and then did 1 lap on mediums.
Back on the softs.
Soft.
Yeah, I saw him do that. That's what confused me. So Lee, 12.669 down. Should have tried to run that whole set of mediums all the way to the end. Maybe. Don't know. But a 1:17.1 is no slouch. Damo, absolutely tremendous battle from the back of the grid, having won race 1 up to 2nd place and only 2.4 seconds back. A 1:17.6 is a tremendous effort. I mean, if that's got to be a 1 stop, and that's a tremendous push to go that far. So congratulations on the 2nd place. Frosty, I could not hold you back. I could not hold you back, my friend. You were finishing that race 40 minutes and 3 seconds, a fastest lap of 1:17.7. You were 13 seconds clear at 20 minutes, and you pitted just after I did. So to go all that way on a set of mediums at the end, managing your control in the pace, not making any mistakes. Lap time wasn't quick purely because you were managing the tyres and managing the pace. It was an excellent example of a 1-stop finish, and congratulations on the win, sir. Congratulations to all 3 racers on the podium, and to everybody for demonstrating how good racing can be. Thank you very much, gentlemen. That was a tremendous round. Loved that. That was really good.
It's good. Good.
And it's good to have a good strong field back as well. With 13 races is really great. So thank you very much, gentlemen, and to the chat for chipping in. Where are we going next then, folks? Friday. What's Friday mean? Where are we going? Friday tracks. We are off to... Oh, who the hell decided this? I was so not looking forward to that. Oh. Nothing to do with me. Do not mention my name and this. Not a chance. I am not responsible. I'm not a responsible adult at all. I mean, it's not just that though. Look at the blooming track he's chosen. Oh, wrong one. Absolutely disgusting. I mean, it's... I'm not going to hold it against him, but there's certain things that you don't do. And this is one of them. Inflict this pain on a group of sensible gentlemen. Actually, it will turn out to be a decent... It will be a decent race, and it will be a decent result. It is so tight. It's so technical. It's so short. Yes, Tia. Yes. There's only one person, and his name begins with... Ramp. That's right. Absolutely. So it's Gr4s, isn't it? Alright, mate.
Yeah.
You take care, fat man, and all the best, mate. Have a good weekend. Well, have a good week. It's not weekend yet. I'll not say his name, but he's away doing the results. Alright, buddy.
Laps round there first.
Yeah, we're going to do that ourselves. We'll do some hardy laps. Cheers, Frosty. Ran and hid on the softs. You did well. Gandhi didn't choose this. This isn't Gandhi's style. Not at all. Gandhi wouldn't do this to us. No, Gandhi wouldn't do this to us. I must admit though, Damo's justification was right. If you do it now, you'll never have to do it again. Best have the track map up so we see where we're going. We're looking for tracks that we can race nice and friendly on. This is going to encourage that, isn't it? This is going to bring the league into bad name. The anus plug. That's Big Papa puts it. The butt plug. It's a track that has no boundary. I'm glad they put those cones around the outside of there though, that helps. Anybody that can hit all those cones wins the race automatically. There's no grass, Big Poppy. You can't have a lawnmower. It's dust and tumbleweed. I know, I was here last year. It does look exactly like this. Believe it or not. December, it looked like this. It really did. It was desolate, brown, blown, and just sandy, dusty. You'll miss most of Friday night's racing. You won't miss this, to you. Promise you that. Oh, sorry. Yes. Understood, Big Popeye. My brain hadn't leapt to that. I apologise. Yes. Maybe Tia had, but I certainly hadn't. I honestly thought you were in reference to cutting grass, as in leaving the circuit, not inserting or withdrawing a particular item from said orifice. Armageddon! And if you've never heard of Kinky Farnham, I suggest you go on YouTube and Google Armageddon. And I'm not responsible for what you hear. There you go, top of the tree by 0.9. Could be worse, it could be at night. I think it is a night race. Hope that's on hard tyres, Lee. Good night, Gandhi. Have a good one, mate. Good night, Tia. You take care. Have a good one, Tia, and hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling okay. I need to sort out the old chat, because the damn thing has gone quiet on me again. I can only just hear. Can't say anything. Good night, Silver. Oh no, Silver's not going. I thought Silver was going to sleep then. No, just Tia. Good night, Tia. Oh, these tyres are gone. Dusty. Dusty. Pops and cracks, this old little Suzuki. Say again? I'm on hard, yeah. I got 20 laps of fuel remaining. That bank corner is really... I think the benefit we've got to thank Damo for is he didn't give us Horse Thief Mile. I think that's a massive win. Normal Willow, yeah, I'd have rather have had that, to be honest, I think. This is more like an autocross circuit that Big Popper would race on, rather than... I'm on hard, yeah. You're on softs. Wowzers. It's a really good little car, this Suzuki Swift. Put some mediums on. See what we can do on mediums. I do like the livery, thank you very much, JB. I think I'll suffer massively with tyre wet. The old front wheel drive. On your right. That's not you behind me, is it? Okay. Right, I saw you, yeah. I think that's Lee behind me now. Just looking at how fast he's going. He went off though, didn't he? Did he spin off? Was it Frosty? Don't know. I didn't see. Oh. Big Pop was talking to Lee. It's actually a workout, this circuit. I'm throwing the car left to right. It's... Who was that went off? He's not far away from Area 51 over there, I must admit. Flipping heck. My engine will not survive this race if it was real life. I'm going to be choosing for the next Friday League the most ridiculous car ever. German GR3s is the next round. Is the next time round. Any German GR3 Friday night racing. Lee's just done a 13.765. That's tremendous. Somebody's over. Who's that over there? Nice job, Lee. Provisionals are in with an error or 3. Oh, don't worry. You've got a tough job to do there with people coming back. It's up to Damo. I think you are in the guest racer category though, as on this one, I think. Maybe. No, I don't think you are. I think you've got enough results. You've only got one drop round. No, I think you're okay. It's planned to you add 2 missed rounds, I think. Half a tank on softs. I'll just do this demo, then we'll have a look, my friend. I shouldn't have chosen tyres, should I? Ah, come on. Those that have not missed 2 rounds and not in, as I did make it, okay. Let's see if we can get some real good grip down here. There we go. See what we can do. I can't believe we're racing here on Friday night. Right, let's go and look at the shed. Oh, it's going to drive me around while we do it. Okay, no worries. Provisionals then. Provisionals is provisionals as. So, Kenny dropped 2 rounds now on 43. Vax Verstappen just dropped the 1 round on 62. 62? Yeah, because he's dropped round 1-0. Ginger Gandhi on 69. Good number. Mikey makes it to 79. Azza on 83. Yeah. Yeah. Dodo on 89. Fat Man on 116 in 6th. Big Popper on 121. Widowmaker on 124 in 4th, JB on 128 in 3rd, Frosty on 129, and Damien extends the lead on 138. Damien doesn't take a qualifying or a fastest lap in any of that event. Az takes the fastest lap. I got the fastest lap in... I did, didn't I, in the opening round? Yeah. Big Popper, 33 points there, so... I lose my first round. I lost round 1. Okay. Big Popper drops round 2. That's only 3 points difference. That's blinding. Damo's dropping a 40. Damo drops a 37. Frosty drops a 37, and the big difference between the two is that 49 from round 2 for Damo. JB, such consistent results, drops a 40. Oocha nana. We drop a 36, but we have a 37, which is a shocker. We tie Damo's 49 points. Big Popper drops a 33. It's this. No, he drops a 30. Round 2. Fat Man dropped round 1. So he scores 116, 116. Yeah. It's great. That is so close. The third spot, you'd say... third spot still up for grabs, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe. Depends. JB scored so consistently, though, to get that. Oh! Damo's going to have a... You've not told us you're not going to be here. Who's doing the scoring? We've not considered this, Damo. We haven't even allocated you annual leave. Oh, my. Yeah. Track has to be used in fairness with 4 leagues. We're going through them like there's no tomorrow. So to stop repeats, it goes on. Yeah, and that's exactly what you told me, didn't it? It's like, yeah, got to cut out the repeats, definitely. At some point, we're going to have to use Le Mans in a league. But I'd already got that on a pedestal and say we'll never use it. But I think we might have to in the big rounds. But you can probably do from Croatia as we'll have laptop. Nobody's asking you to do that unless you're going to log in and watch the race and cheer along. So Euro 0 points round 6, you're a drop round. Oh, didn't know you were going on Ollie Bobs. That's a shocker. Well. So I'm quite impressed with that. I mean, if he will be watching indeed. Frosty really did stick that in there today. He's round race 1. I won't say let him down, that's not a fair thing to say, but race 1 was his weak point today, scoring 11 points. If he'd have been just further up there in that race 1, he'd have really sucked that. But he didn't do that well in qualifying, did he? He was down at the bottom of the tree on quali, so he's off to prep. Oh, very nice. But yeah, we'll have to see if we can get Sai back in. And I'll drop him a message. But good to have Az back. Dodo, 89 points. He's in that middle bracket, but he drops the latest round today. Which... it is what it is. It's great results, chaps. Great racing. Great stuff. Great stuff. As the AI continues to drive my car around the track on worn soft. So we got a quarter of a tank left. We have. Let's go and put another set of tiers on. Another set of wheels. Down to Fat Man, you think? I don't think it's going to be that easy, you know. For anybody in like 6th or 7th place to get up to the top 3, I think the top 3 are going to start to just push away with that, I think. But you know, anything can happen. This track could be the unlocking of many things. We could have grown men crying after this. It's one line. It's genuinely one line around this circuit. I'm glad this is not a track for no assist Saturday. Damien's the stat man, he should know, he looks at the numbers. We didn't get a cut for that. Did you notice? It didn't cut us. We had traction issues though, didn't we? Yeah, it's wheel spin all the way. No hair Sunday. Damo's just said if this was no assist Saturday, it'd be followed by no hair Sunday. Yeah, absolutely. Imagine this with the Fugu or something, or the RZ Supra, or the Uncle Tom's on medium tyres. You just wouldn't get it round the corner. It wouldn't steer, would it? Just like to read out what Big Pop has just said. I need to get in a straight line. Today was a great example of how good it can be. I would have liked to have done better, but I'll take for what appeared to be a very clean effort by all, and I 100% agree with those words. There was a couple of incidents, but nobody reacted. Everybody just got on, dealt with it, and did it. Although I must admit I couldn't hear the chat, but it all seemed very well organised. I saw some excellent examples of defensive driving. I was on the receiving end of some from Mr. Planty, just putting his car exactly where he needed to do. He ran to the full extent of what you would call defensive driving, and it was tremendously good. He put his car between me and the apex. He didn't drive me off the track, he just made me go where he wanted me to be to slow me down. And it was pretty much as it should be. I managed to overtake Dodo around the outside of the final turn twice. Not that that's an example of anything, it was just being able to stick it. That's just JB left, isn't it? I don't know why we can't talk to each other anymore. We can't talk anymore. Don't know what it is. Maybe maybe he doesn't like the assists on my PSN. He's tried to rejoin. I'm going to try and see if we can... Oh, I'm in the purples, that's good. I'm not going to try anything. I've spun it and we're off. Who's off all the way over there? Holy Chipotle, who's that? How far can you get off the track here? That's a question. Any incidents were handled on track in a gentlemanly way, which I would hope from one another. Yep, I agree. From what I saw, I did see some contact, but it was nothing unruly. What happens if I go down this road here? I'll come back into the pits. I didn't know that. Oh, wow. I've got damage. Where did I get that from? Back bumper. That must have went off. Okay. Somebody's still off the track up there, aren't they? Who is it that's lobby-dobbing about round here? It's Frosty in the Evo. He's trying to find the extreme limits of the track. He's seeing if a lap of the circuit is faster around the dusty bit than it is the tarmac bit. Oh! Now I've stood up here somewhere, looking over the track. JB! JB! Is that you, JB?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I've done it the old-fashioned way, mate.
What have you done?
Connect to the second headphone, the PlayStation controller.
So is it your headphones that's messing about?
No, it's PlayStation Network.
It is it? Because it's still saying connecting.
Yeah, it is on my phone.
That's bizarre, isn't it? But it's good to hear your voice again. I thought you didn't love me no more. What, with not running assists? And that wasn't the case. I was getting really pissed off by that point, and I was just sick and tired of the comments and the suggestions. I was honestly thinking the suggestions were being made to piss me off, or yeah, the two are totally different though, aren't they? That was pissing me off. I genuinely, I couldn't get anything to feel right. Every time I tried to get anywhere near the racing line, I got nowhere near. But it's the situation where people say it so confidently. Turn off, go on ABS week. I can't drive ABS week. I can't feel it. I can't drive it. And people don't seem to accept that when I say I can't drive it, I can't drive it. The difference between counter steer and ASM is so big, people don't seem to understand. Yeah, and that's... and that's exactly what happened to me. I changed my settings and I lost all feel for the car, absolutely everything. I couldn't get it to hit an apex, I couldn't get it to brake and not slide. Yeah, it was just so frustrating. And I think JB came in, you came in with the comment at exactly the point where I was ripping through it and really hating everything. Because it didn't matter what I did, nothing felt right. I couldn't improve anything. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But I don't know. Yeah. What on? Yes then.
Yeah. It's turned up.
Oh.
I don't know if it's the last one in the world, but it's certainly the last one in the country.
That's complete, you mean?
That's the lower section. For the
Yeah.
That retails at £440.
Yeah. How can that be 440 quid? Jesus. Yeah. Did you see the picture on this good. You don't want to see the picture when you're eating your tea. You... Oh, it made me chuckle anyway. Right, now that's the discussion about Time Trial Monday out the way. Time Trial Monday. Blooming. I've realised that if anybody says to me, oh, the time trial's really easy, it isn't. Oh, where are they going? Let's follow them over. Oh, Jeebus. Can we... Is that a shortcut we're allowed? Look at that. Do we get a red lap for that? That was hard work, wasn't it? Today. It was hard work, I'll agree with you. I can't believe we could do that shortcut there, that was mental. Does it allow that to happen? No, you don't get a time. Okay. Did you one stop? Yeah. Don't know if you guys heard it, but Fanatec have discontinued the McLaren wheel you got recently. What I had heard is there is a new wheel being released, and I don't know whether it's the one I've just seen, which is the BMW Gr4 wheel. Is it the Porsche wheel they've replaced this McLaren wheel with? Yeah. I've got 1 minute 44 penalties. They're on the bottom of the stream, aren't they? They're in the last half an hour of the stream. You can find it on the stream, surely. What penalty, says Damo? Say again? Oh, I did take a shortcut, yeah. No, you're not allowed in, mate. You've quit. You never... Once you've left, you can't go back. You took that so well. You took that so... Don't do that to him. Amazon is still selling the wheel. Well, you'll only ever be able to buy one second hand. If it's 199 quid, get it. Honestly. I don't think she needs all them. That's gone up by a second, hasn't it? It's gone from 144 to 145. If I go and get fuel now, will it force me to pit that penalty? I've got 1 minute 45 so far. More than Planty hit me trying to stop me overtaking him. And I don't mean that in a nasty way. Planty defended very, very well. He did apologise every time. I'm still on the outlap. How can that be? There was, that at the end, yeah, it was very close. Just goes to show how very close a field it is in terms of racing stuff. Fun fact, when you wreck, the track doesn't it show up on other racers' screen? I don't know, does it? What do you mean by that? Good night, Dad. I'm out of fuel. Git. Oh no. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Lee. Oh, it reset me. Git. What do you mean? Fun fact, when you wreck the track, it doesn't show up on the other racer's screen. What, can you damage something and it doesn't come away from what we can see? Okay, I didn't know that. Is it like, not the signs you mean, or... It doesn't. I've put every cone and distance, but you've hit every cone and distance marker. Oh, there's a few knocked down. There's a few down. Nobody's took all these. I'll take these. I win. You've put... Oh, I've got reset. I've got to do a whole lap with 0 fuel before it'll let me go into the pits. That's disgusting. If you know, you know, says Lee. Well, I didn't know. Did not know. I'd love to be able to drive up onto the top of them hills. So the McLaren wheel, is it worth buying a second one, holding on to it for 6 months and selling it again for like 500 quid? Because there aren't any available. Get one off Amazon. I don't know if it's an hour 40. I think it's 1 minute 45, I think. We're going to find out in a minute. We're going to get there and it's going to make us do it. I don't know where the penalty line is. It's just here. Can we go around it? I don't think we can. I think we've got to take it on. It's not as much as Lee had though the other week. Can we get to the pits before the penalty runs out? Or will we be stationary? Will it take away all the power? It's 1 minute 45, that's for sure. Downhill. Let's have the downhill. Come on. Frosty has left. Am I the only one left in? With the no, there's 3 of us. With this experiment. There's Lee. How do I get to the bottom of the hill? Get to the pits. 1 minute 11. Oh, Mikey's just... Mikey could have pushed me all the way back to the pits. No, he didn't. Was it... If I was that, I'd have hit you. If you were ghosted, I'd have hit you. Good night, Frosty. Great racing, buddy. You take care, mate. Cheapest McLaren? Yeah, they're 194, I think, from Amazon. With a QR2. Is it? It's saying out of stock now. Okay. It was staying September delivery. The only other place that's going to have them then is Sim Demon, where I got mine from. I'd love to know what the BMW wheel came out price at. I don't like the look of the BMW wheel, but... we got halfway to the pits. Okay. Oh my. I think I'm pooped with racing today. Yeah, so looking forward to what could be the next league then, or what is going to be the next Friday league. German Gr3's tracks have been decided. I will be driving the Beetle. Already decided that. If it can be as bad as this, everything is good. It's all it's on its way. I think I've seen an image, I think. I know JB's done the graphics for the other one. You picked a couple of howlers, but that's just my opinion. I don't. Only for 5 weeks' time, mate. Not immediately. But I will need a Beetle skin, yeah. Gr3 Beetle. Where did the 3-second penalty come from? Ignoring track limits. Is that right? Well, if I'm going to ignore track limits, I'm going to ignore them. I'm going to really ignore them. I've gave him a penalty up going through it. Hey! Not that it probably saved me any time. But I managed to get there and ditch the penalty. That's good. Let's go down this way. Oh dear. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No idea where I am. I'm over here. Here we go. Down this way. That's it. That's it. Oh, into the pits. Why not? Who got reset? Mine. Yeah, it did, yeah. There's loads of variation on this track, you know. There's so many cones that you guys haven't hit. We could have a right figure of 8 if they allowed us to have... Say again? Oh, there's a big jump. Ooh! I've no idea where we're going. Oh, start finish. Now we got put back. Well, I ruined my splitter. Oh, not good. Not, oh, yeah, happy days. Where are we? Oh, that's where we are. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's got to be about it for Tuesday night ruffian racing. We've gone beyond practice into just messing about, really, which is occasionally required. So, hope you have a good week. We'll see you Friday for the next round of... What is it we're doing? We're doing this, aren't we? Gr4's here. And this will... that'll be it. Where are we Saturday? Let's have a quick look at Saturday. We're at Lego Majori West End. Oh, that's going to be a trick, isn't it? Oh, and then Friday we are here, yes. So, have a fantastic week, folks, and we'll see you on the next one. All the best, take care, goodbye for now. Good night, Big Popper. Good night, Damo. Good night, Lee, Dodo, Frosty, Wilkie, Mikey, Azza, JB. I think JB's gone bed already. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. But, have a good one, folks, and thank you, Wilkie, for everything you do. We'll see you on the next one, folks. Goodbye, take care.